Thank you, and good afternoon. Thank you, Ambassador Stevenson, and thank you for hosting this important service that I'm grateful to be a part of, and it's wonderful to see so many leaders here from throughout the department and other parts of the federal government as well. I want to welcome the former recipients of AFSA's Award for Lifetime Contributions to American Diplomacy that are right here in the front row. Congratulations to you all. Thank you for coming home. I appreciate everyone for joining us today as we pay tribute to our colleagues, our friends, our family members who have died in service to the United States of America. I've now been secretary for 1 year and about 6 days. And I remember quite well that this ceremony was one of my very first speaking engagements here. It was a sobering reminder for me at the beginning of my tenure of the risks our team takes on behalf of the American people 24/7 every single day. In the years since then, I've gotten a chance to look at these walls pretty often as I move around the department for various meetings. In the recent weeks, there was a solitary bouquet of flowers placed right at the base of the West Block. The company note said it was for Anne Smedinghoff, who was killed in Afghanistan in 2013. I frankly don't know who put it there, but I do know someone is remembering a loved one who was part of our team. And so, whoever you are, please know that you have the sympathies of our entire team and of the Secretary of State. And that goes for all of you, each of us who has grieved for the 250 names on this wall. Their names are etched in stone, and they will always be in our hearts as well. At the same time, our sorrow for these heroes is mixed with admiration for the sacrifices that they've made for our nation. They were lives lived and lost for the good of others in public service. I'm reminded of a verse from the book of John, which reads, "The greater love has no one than this, that someone lay down his life for his friends." That's what those on the wall have done, and for that we will be eternally grateful. Last year, we added 2 names to the wall. This year, we thank God that no names have been added. We hope and pray, and we work hard every day to be sure that it is the same next year and every year thereafter. And we complement our prayers with action. We work every day to protect our team in the field. It's among my highest priorities and the highest priorities of the entire senior leadership team. I know this. In challenges all across the world, I ask every day our team to assume great risks on behalf of the United States. And so they and their families deserve the best security that we can possibly muster. I know our mission will be held back if our colleagues and their families are constantly worrying about their safety. And so there's a good reason to make sure that we are exquisite in this regard. My commitment a year ago is the same one I'll make to you all today. I'm going to do everything I can to keep every single one of our team members safe. I said this before. If the conditions aren't good enough for me or for the Pompeo family, if I wouldn't expect my own family to live in these places, I won't expect any of you all to do it either. As I close here today, I'm humbled to join you in honoring those who answered the high calling of American diplomacy with the fullest measure. Their lives were not lost in vain. We'll continue to safeguard and advance the precious freedoms for which they died, and we do so that their memory will live on. I would now like the wreath bearer to proceed forward.